Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. The Parliament in the year 1961 passed the Advocates Act 1961 in order to amend and consolidate the law relating to legal practitioners and to provide for the constitution of the bar councils and an all India bar stop. However, section of the said act did not come in force till 2011 stop. The Parliament in 1984 passed the Family Courts Act 1984 stop. The said act came into force with effect from 1911-1985 in the state of Rajasthan stop. A plain reading of the said act would demonstrate that Parliament has travelled far beyond the aspect of martial disputes, as jurisdiction has also been vested in the family courts to adjudicate proprietary rights arising out of marriage stop. That wide section 13 of the Family Courts Act 1984, the fundamental rights to practice any profession for an advocate in form of making legal representation has been specifically been denied stop. That thereafter the Ministry of Law and Justice passed a notification dated 9/6/2011 in terms whereof section 30 of the Advocates Act 1961 was brought into force with effect from 15/6/2011 stop. Section 13 of the Family Courts Act 1984 is not only violative of a legal practitioner's right to practice law guaranteed under Article 19(1)(g) of the Constitution of India, but also is a brutal assault on the right to fair trial of litigant public at large. Stop para. The humble petitioner most respectfully submits the present writ PIL petition as under. That this petition in public interest is to challenge the constitutionality of Section 13 of the Family Courts Act 1984, which seeks to prohibit representation by a legal practitioner, and this issue needs to be examined in the context of Article 19(1)(g) of the Constitution of India, read with Section 30 of the Advocates Act 1961, which remained unnotified for 5 decades but was finally notified by the notification dated 9/6/2011 stop para. That the petitioner is a citizen of India and thus entitled to invoke the writ jurisdiction of this honorable court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India stop. The petitioner is a practicing advocate of the Jaipur bench of Rajasthan High Court, whose enrollment number is R1427A 2012 stop. He also practices before the district courts and family courts stop. The respondent number 1 to 3 who are necessary parties are state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution of India and thus amenable to the writ jurisdiction of this honorable court. Stop para. The present petition is being filed by the above named petitioner by way of public interest litigation and the petitioner does not have any personal interest in the matter. Stop. The petition is being filed in the interest of public at large. Stop. The petitioner has applied his mind to the public interest involved in the petition in hand and has therefore resolved to file the present petition. Stop. The present petition is not motivated by any other consideration other than public interest and is filed pro bono public to achieve in letter and spirit the constitutional mandate of Article 19 1G of the Constitution of India, which guarantees the right to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade, or businesses. This petition seeks the issuance of an appropriate writ by this Honorable Court to declare Section 13 of the Family Courts Act 1984 as unconstitutional. Stop. The present petition is not filed against a particular person or for seeking any personal vengeance. Stop. Para. That the petition is being filed by the petitioner in person who is a practicing advocate of this honorable court, and he also appears before the subordinate courts including the family courts. Stop. The petitioner has his own source of income, who has himself borne all expenses incurred on this petition. Stop. Since the petitioner is an advocate who has filed the present petition in person, the advocate fee has not been incurred. Stop. Petitioner is having permanent account number BPKPD 6284B with the Income Tax Department. Stop. Thank you.